600-foot level, because they can do that very easily just by draining the water out of the bottom and continuing to go down. Now, the reason why they would have abandoned the bottom of the quarry is simply because we have such tremendous rock pressure here. If we were to drill that quarry straight up and down like an elevator shaft, there's a good chance it could have crumbled over onto them. So what they do, at a certain point, they abandon the bottom, come back to the top, so that they're making the top of the quarry wider than the bottom for that reason, because of the rock pressure. And if you look at the sides of the quarry wall, you'll notice there are ledges. This is all done on purpose. Every time they take a bench, what we call a bench or a block of granite, away from the side of the quarry wall, they purposely leave a ledge due to that rock pressure. Now, you're probably also noticing the color of the water at the bottom. This is just from an algae that thrives here in this area around the granite to make it that glacier color. The reason why it's a little bit different color here in the one in front of us compared to the two on your left is because they are working this quarry and it is getting stirred up by granite dust. So it makes it a little bit different color. The two quarries that are to your left, those were the ones that were operating before the one you're standing in front of. They were called the lower E.L. Smith quarries. The water in those goes down about 200 feet deep, and it is just rain and snow melt-off over the years that filled these quarries up. And the reason why they abandoned those quarries is simply because when technology came along and they could do sound testing and they could tell and determine where the good granite was, they would follow that. They're not going to waste their time cutting granite where they know it's not a good quality. So that's a little bit of the story about the quarry. And so now I want to tell you a little bit about the men. On an average working day, we would have had about 20 men working in this quarry.